shit.
By the way, this episode is brought to you by Diet Henny.
I don't know what we about to talk about, but set it off, Lee.
How was your week, yo?
Wait, set it off, Bing. No? Oh, shit, it ain't here. Damn. It's your boy, Pay-Per-View Reese, and this is Unrecognized Real. Just me and my man CJ in the building today, and yeah, shit is, you know, we about to run this shit dolo. Well, not really dolo, because my nigga CJ here, but, you know, we definitely gonna have this shit still mobbing, you know, delivering content for y'all. First and foremost, CJ, how was your fucking day, man? How was your week? I'm sorry, how was your week, bro?
My week, so far, so good, man. You know, man, I'm hustling and bustling, man. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I'm bumming because I have to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I like to get like this, you know what I mean? Bumming by choice. You know what I'm saying? I'm working towards.
Oh, so you holding, you know,
I'm holding
tight in your pocket so that you could stack up. Is that what you saying?
Man, I'm broke. I ain't gonna hold it. I ain't gonna fake the funk. I'm broke. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting it how I can. You know what I'm saying? I'm chasing a dream. You know what I mean? Just took that leap of faith. So, you know, this weekend, man, I just been nonstop. You know what I'm saying? Going to different places in the city, meeting up with different folks. You know what I'm saying? Just getting that
networking
vibe.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. I like that. Let's see what I'm doing, man.
How about you, man? How was your week?
My week, full of work, most of the part. We had a couple rain days. We had one day where it was cold as shit outside, yo. You realize that?
Yeah,
It was like the 80s. Damn.
80s in the morning.
I'm fucking dying over here.
Yeah, them hot
Cheetos. No, it's not. These hot,
oh shit.
The unrecognized real chips right here. That's what these are. Oh shit, I'm fucking dying. But nah, yeah, like it was a day where it was like we got 80 straight, and then out of nowhere it was cold as shit outside. Mm-hmm. It's like, damn, then I was at work overnight, so I remember coming into work, I had the fucking AC on, you know, booming, AC booming, cold as hell.
Right.
I come off work, now I gotta put the heat on because it's fucking cold as shit. It's like, damn, it's like a 180 and shit, like,
it
you know. Real. My Sixers did it. I mean, they got the first round. You know, unfortunately, we lost Embiid for I don't know when, but you know they got it popping. So that was the highlight of my week for sure, definitely for sure. But yeah, I don't know, man.
I haven't gotten in. I haven't watched the basketball. Alright, so I've went to a basketball game like when I was younger, but after that, I've never watched a basketball game.
Your life must be so peaceful, yo.
But
yo, yeah. I'm serious. Like, yo, motherfuckers, when you gotta have your stress count on, you know, watching your favorite team play in any fucking sport. That shit is stressful. Like it gotta be cool to be like just go about life and not give a fuck about any of that shit. Like, cause there'll be times where I like basketball more. I like football. I like basketball.
Right.
You might catch me watching like playoff baseball, but I don't really care too much about. I don't really keep up with baseball too much. I don't really keep up with hockey. You may catch me watching like if the Flyers is, you know, in the playoffs or whatever.
Right.
But I'm regularly checking for basketball like all the time. Like even when it's in the off season, I'm trying to see what's going on and shit. So, you know, just going through that shit, it's stressful as hell when your team ain't winning. You know what I mean? Like it's definitely stressful as hell. So I can only imagine how motherfuckers, you know, it's some people that's like embedded in this shit. Ooh, excuse me, my fault. Some people that's embedded in the shit, like, right. You mean, like, they live, sleep, and breathe fucking sports shit. I got one cousin who, every time I go to his house, it's always ESPN, like, and it never felt like his
life.
His remote has dust on it because that's the only thing he watched is fucking ESPN. He never changed the fucking channel, like, but like, yeah, like, I can imagine what life is like where you could just wake up and be like, oh shit, the fucking Sixers lost, all right. Anyway, what's for dinner? Like, you know, it's just nothing to it.
It's not bad at all. Cause honestly, like I don't know when it comes down because I don't have my excuse is that not having like those sports channels. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And especially because like I don't watch TV that much because of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of a Netflix, Hulu, you know, Disney Plus kind of guy where I can like just go up on it, click. But like. If I was to have like Sports Center, I probably watch basketball because lately I've been saying like, yo, I'm trying to get into basketball. You know what I mean? Trying to see who, you know what I'm saying, what's the talk is about. Because I hate when people come up to me like, yo, man, you saw LeBron going crazy and all that.
What the fuck they talking about?
And all I got to say is, yeah, they doing the thing. That's all I got to say.
That's like generic. That's like saying, "Wow, that's crazy."
Yeah, like
that's
I'm giving these generic ass answers, man. I'm like, yo, they going crazy, man.
Yeah, see, I actually didn't get heavy into sports until I was like high school, and I mean like not junior high, like probably like 7th or 8th grade. I mean. And back then, I remember that's when Sixers was in the finals and shit, and they had to play Kobe and Shaq, and it was like a crazy thing because all my classmates was fucking Lakers fans, and I was like the only Sixers fan. So I remember having to go and getting put through hell then. So so I'm embedded in, but I know kids like young kids, like super young, and they into sports like heavy. Yeah. Like I grew up on my block. One of my friends, Joe, shout out to Joe. He was a friend of the show. He's here before. His nephew was like 6, and he could tell you like, you ask who were number 9 on the Chicago Cubs, like he could tell you like right off the back, like not even thinking about that shit. And he used to be putting me to shame because I'd be sitting there like I don't even know who fucking like I don't even know who Pete Rose is or whoever, you know what I'm saying? Like it just be like, yeah, like some people be really embedded and invested in the sports, man, and it's just like I wish I could do that. I wish I could be the dude that like.
Maybe that's just it. Maybe I'm just not like embedded into this shit.
Yeah,
like, I would love to watch it. Don't get me wrong. I'm a sports fan, but as far as like a diehard fan, that's where it's like, all right, bro.
Yeah.
That's where I'll probably like cut it off.
You just a casual fan.
Yeah, like I would love to watch.
Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, nothing wrong with that at all.
Like I would be a super duper fan if I was like courtside,
right?
Or like, you know what I mean? If I'm like in the front.
Yeah.
But I think watching sports is needed for me.
I mean, it's it comes and goes. Like I said, like I'm more invested in basketball than any other sport. I'm invested in football when it's football season, and when it ain't football season, I really don't be checking for it. You know what I mean? But I do have times where I totally forget it was a game on, and I just go about my day. Like, man, this is what it is. But I don't know. We ain't a sports podcast, so I ain't even gonna get all the way into that.
Actual facts.
Even though Aaliyah and Bang not here, and I should just do whatever the hell I want, but I ain't gonna get into that though. But let's get into some of these topics. First of all, did you hear the new J. Cole album?
Whoo! Did I?
How you feel about it? How you like without getting into crazy detail about the album?
Yeah. Of course.
Give me on a scale of 1 to 5, what would you rate this album?
On a scale of 1 to 5.
Yeah. Like, and that scale is based off of rating it against J. Cole himself. Like his body of work itself, not nobody else standards. J. Cole standards itself. What would you rate the album?
I give it a good 4.5.
4.5. So pretty much. So would you say he has an album that you would give him
Definitely.
a 5? I mean, well, if you rate niggas stuff. So
Born Center.
Okay, all right. We in the same. I feel the same way. I think Born Center and Forest Hill Drive I would give like a 5. If I was doing that. Yeah. So yeah, all right. I like that. I like that comparison.
Good masterpieces that he's given us.
I don't think I would give the off season. It's called off season, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I would give it 4.5.
Not yet. It needs to be seasoned a little bit more.
I mean, we do got to sit on. Should sit on the album a little longer. Let it grow on this. I think it just dropped like a few weeks ago.
Yes.
Maybe 2 weeks ago. So, I think we need a little bit more time. Because I feel like with music, you got to listen to it in different environments. Sometimes, like listening to music when I'm in a car by myself, or versus listening to music when I'm like in a setting where it's like at a cookout or like maybe in a bar or something like that. It's a totally different feel. It's a totally different vibe from the music. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like sometimes when I'm at work, listening to music, I'm multitasking, I'm listening to music, I might be missing stuff, you know, certain things I would hear if I was on a drive, you know what I'm saying? Like having that scenery and listening to the music drive, like I think you get different feels. So like I feel like I gotta listen to it with my headphones, right? I gotta do that. I gotta listen to it when I'm in the car, right? I gotta do that, and then I gotta be able to listen to it when I'm in a setting where it's like I said, like an outing, like I'm at a cookout or I'm at a bar or a club or whatever. I feel like if I listen to it in those three aspects and whatever I get from that, and I feel the same way, then I can effectively rate an album. Like, oh yeah, this was good, this isn't bad. You know what I mean? But it's like I said, I like the album, but it's too early to say. Yeah, I like the album, but as like I already stopped. Like I didn't stop listening to it, but I didn't go back listen to it.
Right.
It's been 2 weeks now since I've been out. I've ran it back over and over again. But I haven't revisited this week at all.
So let me ask you a question. Do you listen to it straight through or do you just shuffle it?
No, I listen to it straight through. That's another interesting thing because some music is more effective that way when you listen to it straight through. Some music might be more effective when you just let it roll. You just let it go. Shuffle it out. So I feel like that's another thing you should listen to the music and listen to it a different way. Like
I feel like for me, I have to listen to it at least 8 to 20 times before I even put it on shuffle. Before I could be even like, yeah, all right, this album is really good. I could put it on shuffle, see if I can feel something different. Because you know, once you put it on shuffle, after you listening to it like 20, 30 times,
right?
You know, you want to hear like a different way, like the album can be, like like a different order.
Right. Track order definitely can make or break an album.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like, cause like there's one of my favorite albums is Confessions, Usher Confession albums, right? Like it's one of my favorite. If you listen to the show enough, you know Usher Confession album is one of my favorite fucking albums. Yeah, like that's one of my favorite albums, and I always go back and compare other R&B albums to that. But like when we talk about track listing, right? Like the order of tracks, like so Usher, I believe his whole album, it tells us a whole story. However, when you look at the track, the way the tracks are, it's like they're kind of like out of order in a sense. Like the album start off with the intro, whatever, but then you know it gets into right, and then the fucking like in the song he talks about how he met the girl, you know. Found out her and his girl was best of homies, all that shit, you know. And then the very next song, he's talking about it's a throwback song, like you know, the breakup song, pretty much. It's like, damn, how we get here that fast? And then right after that, he get into the confessions of it, right? He get into confessions 1 and 2. Then he gets to the point where he's like, let it burn. That's track number 5. Number 6. I'm sorry, it's not track number 6. Number 7 is Caught Up, which I think is totally like don't even belong on the album, but that's a different kind. Like I like the song, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it fits in the album as far as like what the story the album is telling. Okay. But it all right. I take that back. It fits in the song. It's just the tempo of the song I don't really like. I think it doesn't fit where it's at on this. Like Caught Up should have been after Year. Like that's where I feel like that should have been in that same little. You know what I mean? I feel that. But yes, Superstar, Truth Hurts, something. Bad Girl. Like it's some tracks on here that's just. It was just thrown in, and obviously this is the extended version of the album because the album didn't have this many songs. This is 21. This shit got 21 songs. The original album got like
the video,
15.
Like I don't know if it was like a movie or a video Usher did, but like he did like a series of videos of like the Confession album.
Oh yeah. It was I seen it. Yeah,
that shit was hot.
It was good. Yeah. I actually just seen it like in recent years. I didn't see it like back when it came out. Like like. Fucking 15 years ago, however long ago that was. I didn't see it then, but I just recently seen it probably like 1 or 2 years ago, and I was like, oh shit, I didn't know he had a whole like thing. Like,
he had a whole
he knew he had something. Usher knew he had something though, but that was I think but back to the original point that I was saying was just track listing, like order of tracks definitely can make or break an entire album.
Cause you got albums that can do good, like, you know, like you shouldn't even put in shuffle. I feel like I feel like Kendrick Lamar is one of those artists that you should just let it play from
Yeah.
top to bottom.
Yeah, I agree. So yeah, I agree. It's and of course that's like that's like one in a million, right? Where you get an album where you can just put it and let it go.
Just let it.
And then some albums, it's like I said, like it's albums where they got good songs. Like these are good songs. However, they're arranged wrong. Like I can't go to a high to a low to a high to a low. Like you know what I mean? Like give me like a high, then give me a low, then give me a high. If that what you got, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I can't really, you gotta do. Like I can't be partying and then all of a sudden somebody getting shot and dying and crying. Like that's like too, you know what I mean? That's too extreme. You gotta ease into it a little bit. I feel as far as musicians go with music and shit like that. Here I go eating these unrecognized real chips.
Real chips.
Yeah, pretty good. Like that's a good song. But
we should call Master P.
right, yeah. Like, we should. Let me do that. Let me get on that, man. But yeah, all right. So let me get into some of these. What we got today? What we got? Oh yeah. So I put up a post over the weekend or one of these days, whatever. And I was joking, obviously, but some people didn't take it as a joke, and then I thought about like, this might be a good topic to talk about, to discuss.
What you do to make the people mad
on the podcast? So I put up a post and I said, if my girl cheat on me, and I leave her, and she find another man, she better be cheating on that nigga too, cause I ain't gonna be the only one out here looking stupid.
Real.
So some people think, they was talking about it like, I don't know, like this is, like, and I honestly, I want to know, how do y'all feel about it, right? Like, well, CJ, how do you feel about it in particular? If your situation, your girl at that moment or whatever, she decided to cheat on you, how would you feel as far as like, moving forward, like you move her forward, you see her being loyal as hell to the new nigga, like she being super loyal to the new nigga.
Oh, she cheating on him too.
Yeah, well, yeah, but you don't know, cause the only thing you can see is
right.
Like, how do you know? How do you know that she cheating on him too? You could have cheated on you, and maybe
she did it to me.
But that don't really mean anything though. Her cheating on you, that don't really mean anything. So it's kind of like
women cheat different than men.
They do.
A bitch go overseas.
I just went live, so let me talk to the live people that's in there asking the same question. How would you feel if you cheated on a girl, or I'm sorry, your girl cheated on you? How would you feel if your girl cheated on you and you found out about it, and then you see she moved on, she got a new dude, they living life and loving shit and great? How would you feel about, just seeing that as a person, like, damn, like, fucking, this bitch ain't cheating on him like she cheating on me? Like, how do y'all feel about that? Cause I feel like, honestly, I don't give a fuck about it, right?
Right.
Honestly, like the honest truth, but I don't give a fuck about it. However, the pride in me will feel like, damn, damn, I'm on some nutted, like, she cheated on me, but she ain't gonna cheat on this corny ass nigga, like this new nigga, like.
Honestly, the way I kind of see it is that, like, if she cheated on me, but she don't cheat on him, I probably wouldn't feel no ways about it.
It ain't nothing
because see me, I'm the type of person that'd be like, oh, you cheat, we can't.
Right, I'm not. You out of my mind. Right, I agree. Like once you cheating and shit.
She gonna do the same thing to me.
You belong to the streets.
You belong to the streets.
I was
just telling this to one of my folks today. I was like, man, you can't turn no hoe into no housewife.
But not even. So, I think it's more so that I feel like if I catch a girl cheating on me or whatever, and I find out she cheating on me and leave her, I feel like the new nigga she not gonna cheat on because I taught her that, like, not to be cheating on, like, this is what happened when you cheating. The shit that I would do, I would take it as that, like, now she doing that, but not to cheat on the next nigga because, because of whatever happened, XYZ, whatever. But everybody don't feel that, everybody don't look at it the same way. And honestly, like I think I asked this shit on the podcast before. I asked people, like, yo, what if you find out your ex cheated on you? Like you didn't know at the time, but you get information later. Like
Right.
I asked you like, yo, like would you like just brush it off? Like all right, it is what it is. Like she cheated. They ain't my girl. So fuck it. Like you know what I mean, I'm on with my life.
I mean, at this point, man, if your significant other cheat, it's hurt.
But no, but not you. But I'm saying like your ex now.
Oh.
Y'all broke up already for whatever reason.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then you doing you one day. I mean, you just mind your business. One day you come to find out she cheated on you back when y'all was together. Like, how would you feel about that? Some people still, like I said, some people, depending on who the ex is and how your relationship is, it might not. Like, if you and that ex don't speak no more, you probably just be like, it is what it is. Like, the shit was going. It didn't last for whatever reason. Like, this was probably one of the reasons why. Like, it was a sign. Like, me personally, I feel like it depends on what ex it is. Like to some ex in my mind, like we didn't work out, but you still cool. So I hold you to a higher standard, in my mind, of how I think about you. You know what I mean? So so if you find some shit out, if I find some shit like that, like this bitch was cheating this whole time, damn, like I thought you was one of the good ones. You feel me? Like
that'll fuck me up.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
so
lie. That'll have to you know what I'm saying? That'll probably mess a person up. But like I said, man, I'll probably have to be like, yo, I don't know, I'll probably be going over some like script type thing in my head, like, you know what I'm saying, for when I see her, something like that.
This nigga practicing
like,
the fucking
like practicing, like what's up with you? Like you real, like you're not even through.
Right. So do you think you would actively confront her?
Nah.
Like to seek her out?
I wouldn't. But what I would do is I tell other people, dog, don't fuck with her. Don't fuck with her.
But you ain't gotta tell nobody that. It ain't none of your business. Like,
you right.
I'm not telling nobody that only because if I got, like I said, like if I got look, I'm out here looking like this food. I'm gonna want the next nigga to look like this food too. Like, I ain't gonna be the only one you out here cheating and tricking. Like, cheat on that nigga like you cheated on me. Like, that's how I feel. Cheat on that nigga like you cheated on me. And I'm gonna mind my business just like everybody mind their business when I was getting cheated on. So that just would be how it be. So like, I would definitely feel like if I found out my ex had cheated on me, back when we was together. If I found out, it depends on the situation. Like, cause part of me, I would want to confront it. You know what I mean? But another part of me is like, man, fuck that. I knew that bitch was that shit. Fuck that. You know what I mean? So it's like,
honestly, I would probably have to go to the doctors. Cause
you gotta make sure you like.
Yeah, I gotta make sure I'm cool.
Well, I mean, but we should already do that anyway. You know what I'm saying? But that's a conversation for another day.
That's another conversation.
Yeah.
That's true.
But yeah. So, like now, let me throw a curveball. So let's say you find out your ex was cheating, right?
Right.
You found out she was cheating on you, or let's say you and your ex break up, right? You and your ex break up, or whatever. Y'all break up and shit, and it was like, it was a nigga you thought she was talking to or whatever, and you just thinking like, she told you that, oh no, there ain't nobody, don't worry about it, right? Don't worry about that nigga, he ain't nobody. And then later she posts a picture and she somehow I said yes, and the nigga in the picture with her like holding her hand with a fucking ring on, like the same nigga she told you not to worry about, this the nigga she engaged to now. Like, how would you feel about that?
You nut ass bitch. That's how I feel about it.
That should sting. Like, that should have really sting.
Yeah,
for the right female, like the right female or male, like that'll sting if it's the right person. Because if you still held some type of love or interest in that person, and then that shit go down, it's like a.
Yeah, you was a nut.
Yeah, it's like, damn.
Why would you even?
I knew she was fucking this nigga the whole time. I fucking knew it.
You in your head
I knew she was fucking this nigga.
Now you in your head afterwards.
Right.
What the fuck else she was doing?
Yeah, like I started checking up, that'll fuck up my.
You start stalking her now.
Yeah, I'm going to his page and shit, doing shit like that. I'm like, yo, I knew she was fucking this nigga the whole time. I knew it. She told me don't worry about this nigga. She was. I'm fucking heated. Mind you, I'm 3 relationships removed from her. And I ain't been with her in years, but I'm still feeling some type of way about that situation because, like, yo.
You want to know something? news like that will always come. It'll always sting because you finding out later.
And yeah, past tense.
And it's
so
like, what the fuck?
Yeah. In retrospect, like, but you know, people talk about that too. Like, you can't be mad about something that happened in retrospect. However, it's like that's something that happened in retrospect. Like, that happened in the past, but you wasn't able to address it then. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, it's all about being able to, like, all right, like, people talk about having closure and shit like that. Like I ain't got. If I find you cheat on me, even though well after we broke up. I feel like we still got some words left, like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. It's like finding out a job owe you money after you stopped working there a long time ago. Like, oh, these motherfuckers scammed me on $20. Oh, I need my fucking money, bro. I need my dub. So I'm gonna go back there. We're gonna have this conversation. We're gonna talk about it. I don't want the fucking job back, but I want you to know that I found out what you was doing and on some nut shit. Same thing about the girl. Like, I don't want the relationship back, but I do want you to know that I just saw that you the whole time you was creeping and cheating while we was together, and right. Now I know you a sucker, like you a nut ass joint, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's definitely like again, I'm not the type of person to try to be mad at, like, you can't be mad at in retrospect, right? Like, you can't be mad at you know, like, it's like finding out your girl was dealing with some dude before you or whatever. Yeah. You know, some dude you knew, you know what I'm saying? And you find out later that, you know, that she was dealing with him before she got with you. And now you mad, you kind of mad about it. But that's before. But you can't be mad, right. Because you can't be mad at it, but you kind of mad because, like, this nigga, anybody but this nigga, like, you know what I mean? You ain't never, I never had that situation.
I never had it either.
But I could imagine how that would fucking feel, though. Like, I definitely could imagine, like, yeah, like, somebody said I should just take the L and move on, but, like, it's not worth it. Like, nah, they gonna hear me. She gonna hear me. Fuck that. Like, she gonna definitely hear me, man. But but to wrap that shit up, it's just like, being mad in retrospect is definitely not worth it. It's not. However, I can't say I'm mature enough to just take the L. Yeah, I'm not mature enough to just take the L. I'm like, all right, this is what it is. Like,
honestly, I think I'll just get over it by listening to some Drake.
Oh shit, listening to Drake?
I get over it. Yo. Listen to some Drake, probably a couple R&B songs.
So wait, that answer, that makes me think of another question now. What? So you say you probably get over listening to some Drake, right? Right. So music help you get over, like, certain little traumatic or situations, right?
Yeah, all the time.
So have you ever went through a breakup?
Yes.
You went through a breakup?
Yes.
All right. So you know what my next question is? What is on your breakup playlist?
The Nothing Was the Same album by Drake.
The whole album?
The whole album.
Nothing Was the Same album.
Nothing Was the Same, yeah.
That's what like fucking 0 to 100 and all that on there. That's part of this playlist?
Yep.
All right, so instead, give me 5. Give me 5 songs you gotta have on your breakup list.
My breakup list?
Yeah.
I Wish by Carl Thomas. That's number 1.
That's number 1, okay. You don't gotta give me an order.
Award. Don't Kill My Vibe by Kendrick. That's 2.
Okay.
What is that? End of the Road by
Boys the Men. Okay.
I gotta add some Jhené Aiko. Whatever Jhené Aiko. That's
any Jhené Aiko?
Any Jhené Aiko. Who else? I gotta add some turn up on the breakup joint. So I gotta add some turn up.
Let's don't get my vibe. Ain't got turn up. No.
That's turn
like
up.
Mellow.
Yeah. That's mellow turn up. I gotta add some turn up. I gotta probably have some like Lil Baby or Baby on there. You know what I'm saying? Just so I can like get over it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But that's my top 5.
So, Lil Baby, Jhené Aiko, Boyz II Men, Kendrick, and Carl Thomas.
Yep. In no specific order. I just need those people on that playlist.
You ain't never gonna get over that breakup.
What? What makes you think I'm not?
Listen to that? Nah, bro.
Listen, what?
I'm gonna tell you what's on mine. So for me, it depends, right? So it depends on what type of breakup it is. If it's like if I had to break up with her, and it was like a decision I had to make, and I feel sad about it, that's like a different breakup versus like a fuck bitch fuck you breakup. You know what I mean?
Oh,
it's
yeah,
two
I'm
different.
talking
Like
about
a sad breakup, it's like.
Oh no, I'm talking about like, yeah, I'm sad, but it's still a fuck you bitch breakup.
Alright, so
it's a mixture. It's always a mixture with me.
Yeah, I mean, if it's fuck you bitch, it's definitely sad. You just now you to the point where you like it's anger, fuck you bitch.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
one song that's gonna be on my playlist is already I Don't Want You Back. Remember that song? By the dude, I think his name Edmine. And
I
it's
think
like,
so. Yeah.
He say, "Fuck you, you hoe. I don't want you back." You ain't heard that song? That's my shit.
I think so. Yeah.
So that's one song that'll definitely be on my. This is strictly my fuck you bitch breakup songs, right?
Oh. Okay.
Shit, man. Kanye got a song that he Deuces.
Oh,
that's on there. Deuces remix.
By Chris Brown.
Yeah, but Deuces remix with everybody on there because I remember Kanye part where he's like, you know what, yo, you a bitch. You should have your own toilet tissue since you the shit. Like, right. Yeah, that's my shit. Definitely. I'm having that on my fuck you bitch playlist. I might have my turn up song might be Get Money. Fuck bitches get money. Fucking Biggie and Lil Kim.
Oh,
that definitely might be on my fuck you bitch playlist.
Get money.
Let me think.
Cause you can't be sad all the time.
Nah. But sometimes it's like.
Sometimes it's cool to think about.
Yeah, like it's what it is.
What else you got?
I think Boys and Men. I got Boys and Men song. You probably know this one. This one it's a little before your time, but it's called Doing Just Fine. It's a song going there where they just talk about alright. Yeah, I was heartbroken at one point, but now it's like, nah, I ain't worried about you no more. So I'm moving on. And then my last song will be it's between it's Usher song. It's Usher. It's two Usher songs.
Oh wait.
I'm gonna tell you it's two Usher songs. So it's either You Don't Gotta Call or Let It Burn. Like one of those two had to be on there. I'm not sure which one. Like I think it's gonna be You Ain't Gotta Call because that's more so like bitch I'm good. Like I'm cool. Like I don't need you around. Like,
Let It Burn.
Yeah, Let It Burn more so like a joint where they like agree like look this shit is ending and let's get it over with. So yeah, it's definitely gonna be You Ain't Gotta Call. Yeah, that'll be my 5 fuck you bitch breakup playlist. Like yeah, but
let me replace Lil Baby with Usher.
Yeah, nah, man. Now let me tell you my playlist, my breakup playlist for the sad, like the sad mellow breakup. Right.
Get into it.
So it'll be this song by Drew Hill called 5 Steps. 5 Steps to Eternity. Yeah, that's definitely on there. It might have to be oh man, like it's a lot of breakup songs. It's a lot. Man. Hold on, I might have to actually read from a fucking playlist that I got already in my phone because I don't got a breakup playlist on my phone, but I do got like some.
I don't have none of this.
I do got some sad R&B shit. You know what I mean? Like mellowed down R&B songs that's definitely in my repertoire or my playlist. So
wait a minute. I would, if it's like on some like I'm getting over a breakup, that new Tory Lanez album.
Yeah, right. Shout out nigga to get out. So he definitely gonna be
he on it. He on it.
I mean, shout out female, but no. So one of my songs is who did I say here? I said Boys the Men, right?
Boys the Men.
Boys the Men. The Drew Hill song. Oh man. Maxwell. He got a couple. He got a few, but Maxwell. Whenever, wherever. Mm-hmm. That's my shit. That's another joint. That's like yeah. I also, man, this song actually should have been on my Fuck You Bitch playlist. But I'll talk about that another time. But, man. I picked up my playlist, but I don't have a playlist that's like Fuck You playlist. I just got,
if anything, I just got like a lot of like R&B.
Yeah.
I just have like a lot of R&B on the playlist.
No, but let me finish that list. So I said Boys and Men. I said Drew Hill.
Right.
And who did I just say? I said Maxwell. I'm gonna go ahead and throw. It's a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and throw Luther on there. House is not a home. That's what I mean. And then my other one might be I got maybe Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Never the Right Time to Say Goodbye.
I was just thinking about that.
Yeah. And then I might have some Music Soul Child in there. Merry-Go-Round. What else? Jackson 5. I got Jackson 5. Never Can Say Goodbye. So my playlist,
That's a sturdy playlist.
I have a little playlist to help me get over the bullshit. You know what I mean? One for, like I said, one is a Fuck You Bitch playlist, and the other one is like, damn, like, you know, it's really, you know what I mean? So 2 other songs I want to add to my Fuck You Bitch playlist would be Back Like That. Is it called Back Like That? With Ghostface and Neo, Back Like That, that'll be on there, and then a song by Avant, Separated. That's another song I throw in there. So I definitely have a little, you know, get over these heifers type of playlist or whatever. But why do we bring up players again? The breakup. Oh, we talking about breakups and shit like that.
We was talking about breakups.
So
you asked me, do I get over a lot of my breakups?
Okay, all right, cool. All right. Well, all right. So moving on. There's something I saw on the internet, of course, the other day, and I thought it definitely would make a good topics, good podcast topics, y'all. As soon as I fucking find this shit, because someone sent it to me. Okay. So somebody was talking about they compared the movies that are based in all the hood movies that are based in New York versus all the hood movies that are based in California, right? And they was asking like who would be better.
What hood movies are in New York?
So there's New Jack City. There's Paid in Full.
Okay.
Juice.
Okay.
Belly.
Okay.
If you want. Above the Rim.
Okay.
Yeah, that's.
Does that count as a hood movie?
Yeah, it's a hood movie. It ain't much basketball in there. Like it's definitely a hood movie. Yeah, and then for Kylie, you have Menace to Society. You have Boys in the Hood. You have what is it? South Central. You have Training Day. And then you have what's another one? Training Day and what else? Friday.
Friday?
Yeah, Friday.
Does Friday count as a hood movie?
Friday is definitely a hood movie. You don't think Friday's a hood movie?
I thought that shit was comical.
It's comical, but it's a hood movie. It's a movie that takes place in the hood. So
Right.
They
should make more hood movies.
I mean, definitely, but that's a different conversation. But so based off of those starting 5, which side do you think had the better hood movies?
Damn. You wanna know what's crazy? At first, I was thinking about it. At first, I was thinking like, LA got a lot of hood movies. New York don't got shit. Now that you just mentioned it, I think New York probably gotta take that one.
You think so?
You got Juice. First of all, you got at least 2 movies with Pac in it.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You got 2 movies with Pac in it.
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
We got, hold up, alright, what was that list again?
It was, what did you say, Juice? New Jack City.
Fire.
Paid in Full.
Fire.
Belly.
Fire.
Above the Rim.
Fire.
And, it's another one, actually. Dead Presidents.
Dead.
I forgot about Dead Presidents, yeah. Like,
Dead Presidents. That was in New York?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I'm sorry. New York got that one.
See, but this is my whole thing about the New York, those films specifically for New York is, they, like, outside of Dead Presidents, outside of Paid in Full.
Belly.
No, I am. No, Belly is going to be part of this. Paid in Full, Dead Presidents, and Above the Rim.
Where you get
the rest of those movies? They're not really good like they're not good stories in the movie. Like it's not that much plot happening in those movies. Belly, I say this on the show time and time again. Belly doesn't have a fucking plot, and I stand on it. I double down on this shit. I'm not about to get next to that conversation right now.
Wait,
go back on the episode on the podcast and check fucking Belly was trash episode. I forget episode 12. You know, and I break all that down. So I ain't even about to get it. You know what? One day I am going to sit down and make up. One day I'm going to sit down and definitely pick up the movie. Like it's just a long video. It's just a long music video. That's it. But anyway, like
that's what you think.
Like Juice doesn't really. Juice is a good movie. I love Juice. One of my favorite movies. However, Juice it doesn't really give you like a purpose or a meaning behind anything that's going on. Like what was Pac's motivation for just killing everybody?
He's off in niggas.
Maybe what was his motivation?
Because he was tired.
Tired of what?
He was tired of running.
So he killed his friends because he's tired of running? Like, it don't make sense.
Listen.
It's not a lot of movie in there, bro. It ain't. I mean, it is a lot of movie. It's not a lot of.
He hugged his best friend's mom.
At the funeral, after he killed him.
Yes.
Like, come on, bro. What's the reason behind this? We don't know. We don't know. We don't know, bro.
You know Pac character, the characters that he plays are like semi-psychopath.
That's not true. What about Lucky?
I said semi-psychopath.
Lucky from fucking Poetic Justice wasn't psychopath?
He wasn't.
But no, I think, that's another movie that Kylie got. Poetic Justice.
Poetic Justice, if you want to count that as a love.
All right, so I think out of those, the reason why I took those 3 movies out is because those are the only ones in that list to me that makes they're like a full movie, like Paid in Full, even though it's just retelling a story of fucking Rich Porter and all of them, right? So and then what was the other movies? Dead Presidents and Above the Rim. They had actual stories behind it. Like
you ain't think New Jack City had a story behind it?
What was the story behind New Jack City?
The crack pen.
Then that shit was just shit happening. There was no reason.
How?
It was something that happened in real life, right? However, there's not much story to tell. Like,
what do you mean?
Tell me the story of New Jack City. How did the story go?
So, listen, it's been a minute since I've seen it.
But I ain't even gonna let you get to that because it's really not much going on. It's not much going on in the movie. Like,
how is there not?
Nino, he just showed up for no reason.
They came up off crack.
Right.
They had a whole empire.
Mm-hmm.
Empire got shut down.
Right. That's it. That's the whole movie. It's nothing complex about that movie.
Nino got shot at the end.
That's it. It's nothing complex about the movie, bro. It's nothing. Like, honestly, they locked them up.
Why would you think a hood movie should be complex?
They locked them up.
It's in the hood.
It's complex shit in the hood all the time. Boys in the Hood is a complex movie. It's happening in the hood. Like,
how was that complex?
Because the whole. I don't even want to get into this.
No. You should.
So you saying Boys in the Hood wasn't a comic movie. So it was showing you all the stigmas and the traumas that happens within the hood. That's like, yo, this shit is just regular nature to the people that live there. Like, you got shit they talking about absentee fathers, like fathers not being in the picture. You got shit where the mom had 2 sons.
Take your time.
Man, that's them unrecognized real chips. Whew. But you got the mom had fucking she had 2 kids by 2 different dads, so she treated them different. Like that was some shit that was happening all the time.
Yeah.
You had the one lady who was on drugs. Her kids was running in the street, like just random shit. The young boys, the dudes, Furious and them, not Furious. What was his name? The dude that's riding around the car with the fucking shotgun and them, like they whole situation, like they was just motherfuckers doing shit just because, like you got the whole thing where Furious start to paint the picture, like the hood shit that go on, motherfuckers buying up real estate and shit inside their neighborhoods that they don't even, and then taking the money and leaving the neighborhood, never splitting it, so that way the money never gets recycled, so that brings down the economy itself of the black neighborhoods. And then on top of that, you have the whole movie start off where his mom take him to go live with his dad because she realized, like, look, you come to an age where I can't teach you how to be a man, like that's what your father needs to be. And then if you look at it in the rest of the movie, there's no other fathers in the whole fucking movie.
Which is true.
But Furious, that's it. The whole rest of the movie, nobody else got a dad. No, they don't miss Ricky. Ricky is the only other dad. And so you shit like that. Like it's so much going on. It's so much complex shit that's going on in the Boys in the Hood movie. Like way more than what's going on in fucking New Jack City and Belly. Now, however, I can't say the same thing about, like I said, I feel Above the Rim is a more complex story. Paid in Full, which is based off of something, is a more complex story. And what was the other one I said? Dead Presidents. Like those all have like actual stories, full-length stories going on within the movie. It's not just shit happening.
Okay.
But whereas Kylie, Menace to Society was more so like, it was trying to show you like the shit the other shit that's happening, like gang violence, not even just gang violence, just set violence and all that shit like that. But like it's not an overly complicated movie at all, like not at all. But it's quality wise it's okay. But so I wouldn't add that in. But you do got Boys in the Hood, as I just said, which is one of the, like, as far as hood movie go, Boys in the Hood is top tier. Like it might be in the top. Might be 2.
No, yeah.
It might be
sure.
1 for me anyway. You got Friday, which is a comedy, but it also still takes those hood tactics. First of all, the whole
hood elements.
Yeah, the hood elements. The whole Friday movie take place in the same fucking setting. Like the whole movie taking place in the same setting, which is amazing to me. But they was able to still tell a whole elaborate story about shit going on in a random ass fucking day. Like,
right.
But then you also have what other movie did I say from the Kylie? I talked about Minnesota. It was right. It was showing you that he was going to die. Poetic Justice definitely one of them. Menaces, South Central definitely, and
I don't think I've seen South Central.
You never see South Central?
I don't think so.
It's easily missable, but it's about he being in gang violence and then he get locked up and he changed his life and he come back out. OG Bobby Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah. So y'all gotta understand CJ a little. He a little generation underneath us, so
wow.
He ain't gonna
I've
get up
seen
here.
bits and pieces of that. I just didn't know that was what it was called. I seen him put the potato on the barrel now.
Yeah. And then Training Day. Training Day, a lot of people put Training Day as one of. Some people say
top tier.
Some people say it's Denzel's best movie, so I think it's Malcolm X, but that's a different conversation.
You think it's Malcolm X?
American History X. I think Malcolm X is the best movie, but that's just me. But yeah, like I think Kylie take that for me. Kylie has a better.
Kylie's going to take that for you.
Yeah, I think for me, Kylie, you said you.
I got
the
East Coast on that one.
Yeah, I went with Kylie.
I didn't even realize how the East Coast has so many bangers, bro.
Yeah. I mean, no, it's just New York. That ain't even the East Coast. It's New York. So that ain't cool. And like,
you just gotta think about it though. Like, you don't count Paid in Full of having like an actual.
No, I said it. I said it is, but it was it's based off of something that supposedly really happened. Right. So you know what I mean. So yeah, like I definitely I definitely. I still stand on it. I'm going with West Coast. You go East Coast. So I guess it's a tie. Yeah, I guess it's a tie. This episode was sponsored by PS is Natural. PS Natural is a family brand committed to providing natural hair and beard care products you can trust. Their lightweight, versatile formulas are for all hair types and all hairstyles. PS Natural has products for the entire family, and they truly believe it's not just hair. Visit their website at psisnaturalllc.com and then use our promo code UNRPOD and get 20% off your first purchase. Again, that's UNRPOD. And you can also follow them on Instagram at psisnatural_LLC. And remember, it's not just hair. First and foremost, you can tell it's not just hair because remember, I was just bald faced on here a couple episodes ago, and look at me now. PS is natural. Yeah, definitely. And the curly top, you know what I'm saying? Can't see it.
Talk to
I mean, check us out, though. Check us out. Alright, so, I saw this post and it was saying, PSA, do not invite me to your housewarming parties, wedding showers, baby showers, etc. if you don't include me on the cookouts, coffee breaks, movie outings, ladies' night, or other gatherings. It is so offensive to think someone wants to dish out money on your life's milestones without actually including them in your life's progression. Thank you, carry on.
That's thorough.
I saw that and I thought about that is very, very interesting.
Yeah.
Because
dog, don't invite me out to your nut ass pop-up shop if you're not inviting me out just to chop it up.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I value friendship. Friendship is like one of the main things in my life.
Right.
That and I don't have many friends.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And the people that do come in my life, I try to cherish them as much as I can, no matter who they are. I try to cherish them. But if you don't invite me, if you don't even hit me up to ask me yo, what you doing? You wanna kick it, grab a beer or something, whatever. Don't think I'm gonna come out to your concert and try and show. Nah, I'm gonna be I'll probably think about it later.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm definitely one of them. Whereas if we can't chop it up on the regular outside, don't invite me to your.
Don't ask me to support your
don't ask
lemonade stand
right. Yeah, your overpriced lemonade.
Right. Right.
Nah.
I agree with that sentiment because
that's real shit. Send me that.
It's like this. It's like alright, I wholeheartedly agree on when it comes to a baby shower and all that, you know what I mean?
Right.
Damn, I got invited to the baby shower, but I ain't get invited to the first birthday party. You know what I mean? And not that I'm me, but I got a kid, so it's oh yeah, you can definitely invite me to the first birthday party. You know what I mean? So it's kind of damn, I wasn't I wasn't there for this part of it, but you want me to be there for the part that's yo, support me. So so I can be. So it's kind of weird. You know what I mean?
A lot of people getting it fucked up now.
Yeah, and I be having those situations sometimes. I look at some of my friends and I'm damn, I gotta log on, because everything we get most of our live feed, not even just the internet feed, but our live feed sometimes is on the internet, and they'd be I log on to whatever. Instagram or Twitter, whatever, Facebook, whatever, and I see somebody damn, I look at it having fun, it's a whole gathering. I'm damn, bro, I was in the crib all day. I didn't know you was having a cookout. I was oh no, yeah, we ain't have a cookout. We just threw some shit on the grill. You know what I'm saying? Had some music playing. Some flyers and some balloons, some fireworks and shit. Motherfucker, that's a cookout.
Cookout to me.
Nah, it was nothing small.
It wasn't nothing,
I just threw a couple food on the grill. Went to the store and grabbed 100 hot dogs and 100 rolls and all this hamburger. Nigga, I just went to go get crabs real quick. And then invited 30 motherfuckers over, but it wasn't no cookout, bro. Something that shit be damn, bro, why I ain't get an invite? You know what I mean? But it's, like you said, but when it's your pop-up shop, you trying to sell some product or whatever, you want me to come support you, yo, come support. And it's kind of I'm supportive, and I'll support my friends anytime they ask, definitely. Regardless. But I will take note. I meant to note of that. You know what I mean?
Damn, we don't hang out. We don't do none of that. You don't even catch. Even if I typically be nah, I gotta work or I got this, that, and the third.
you still gotta give me that option to be able to say like, yo, like, nah, bro, I'm working on that. Don't just count me out completely. You know what I mean? Cause some people are the types where I'm always working. I'm definitely always working. That is a truth statement. Like I'm always working.
100%.
So if somebody was like, "Oh, I ain't hit you up because I figured you had to work," 9 times out of 10, I actually was working.
Right.
However, this might have been a situation where, man, I got a floater, I got a holiday, I got a vacation. Like shit, I could use my vacation for this. Might have been one of those events, but you wouldn't know that because you didn't even extend or even ask me to, partake in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like it's definitely a real thing where it's like, yo, like yeah, don't just invite me out to times where it's just about money and it's going to be beneficial to you. Like invite me out for the other shit too. You know what I mean? Like and that's just how I feel about it. I think you hit it on the nose, bro. Like you said, like yeah, don't invite me to the pop up shop if I can't just pop up and just be on some chill shit with you. Like
and I know I probably and I know it goes both ways, but like
right.
I know for me, like I don't like I should probably do a little bit more better and like texting, like
reaching out to people.
Yeah, because don't you know what I mean? And I do, I you know what I mean? But I don't got pop up shops going on right now. You know what I mean? I ain't really got no really life milestones that's happening.
Right. Yeah, I do find it real interesting that we go through that sometimes where people invite you to things, certain things. You know what I mean? And it's sometimes it's like I don't know, like I do have friends where I only been to their house on special occasions, like you know what I mean, like something was going on, like it was like alright, I guess you probably don't have company a lot, but it's nice to be invited, just like yo man, you wanna come chill, come talk, whatever, that's cool too, you know what I mean, you invite, we don't always gotta link up when it's a link up, you know what I mean? Like when it's something going on, like we could also link up on some like be able to chill shit.
I love that more than anything. Like if you want me to go out, man, you want me to spend money. Yo, let me tell you, man, before we even wrap it up, I was hanging out with my man. He was like, yo, you wanna go out tonight? I was like, yeah, sure I can. You know what I'm saying? Left out of work early. Pick me up, alright, wop, bam. Now remind you, know what I mean? Like, this is my man, so like I'm thinking like, you know what I'm saying, he about to like, you know what I'm saying, pay for me.
Right.
If not, cool, I'm not worried about it.
Mm-hmm.
So we get to the club. We get to this club out West Philly. I didn't know it was a club. I thought it was like a, whatever it was.
Right.
But we get there, we paid 10 at the door, and I had weed on me. Mm-hmm. So it was a 25. I was like, damn, alright.
Oh, they charged you to bring the weed in?
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Then it was 30 to get in the club. I'm like, wait a minute, what did we just pay for?
Oh shit.
We just paid for niggas to pat us down?
Yo.
I thought that was to get in.
Yo.
He was, then I had to wait out the club for a little bit because I had to wait for his mans to bring me my money because I sold him weed.
Mm.
So I'm like, alright, cool. Get in the club, and I ain't gonna lie. When he described it, he was like, yeah, bro, there's gonna be bitches there. I'm like, alright, this is a club.
Right.
Nah, they was hungry. I'm like, whoo. And my girl called me. I was like, sheesh.
Yeah.
I'm not getting in trouble. No sir. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot going on in that club. But like definitely just going in there for the first time in a club, I'd never go in there again unless I'm like a special guest.
Oh shit. It was one of those type of Jones.
It was one of them.
You remember what it was?
It was cool.
You remember what the club was?
It was some duckaway spot in West Philly, but it was cool though. It was like nice, you know what I'm saying? There was bottle bitches around, you know what I'm saying?
Alright, yeah.
It was a cool joint.
Yeah, I just feel like you can invite me for regular shit too. I also don't want to be the friend that you invite out every time you just try and go out and turn up.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. I may be that character. Like, I might have that about me where it's like, yo, I want to have fun, so I'm gonna invite Reese out, whatever. But sometimes I be wanting. You gonna invite me if you want to just go, you know, to the fucking, I don't fucking know, like to the library or some shit. I'm down with that too. Like, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with all of those. Like, you feel me? Like,
reading books.
Yeah, I'm down with that. Like, I'm down with the. Oh yeah, I'm about to just go to the Six Flags. Like, I'm cool with the subtle stuff too. You don't gotta invite me to just all the turn ups either. Like, I don't want to be at turn ups either, man. Like, yeah. I just want to be more. I'm that friend that's versatile. Like, there's no atmosphere you can't bring me except for if you about to go smoke crack or some shit. Like, don't bring me to that. Like, leave me out of that. If you about to smoke crack, or you about to go through an orgy or some shit, you can leave me off. I'm cool on those two situations. Like, I mean, like, not judging you. You my friend or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, I'm gonna sit this one out. Though.
Yeah,
but,
for sure.
But I'm the versatile friend where you can. It's literally like it's almost no fucking atmosphere you can't invite me to. So yeah, definitely. But yeah, we about past time. We might as well wrap this joint up, man.
Sure.
Definitely thanks CJ for coming through. Fuck with me, man. Hold up, man.
Of course.
Let the people fucking see you. You know what I mean, like, yeah, like, see my nigga CJ is in here. You know what I mean, yeah, like, so definitely shout out to CJ coming through. Fucking with me. Well, you know he here every week now, so
every week.
You know, yeah, we ain't gotta worry about that. But CJ, you wanna give me your math? Not your math, but
not my
your
math.
your Instagram info, your social media info though.
We should find something to call that though.
What?
like for like numbers, it got mad.
yeah. That's your number.
Your
math. Yeah, like.
No, but they can reach me at Savion Juan, Cevionjojuan on everywhere actually.
Okay. On
Facebook,
everywhere you want.
Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, all that.
Alright. And as always, y'all can definitely check the podcast out at UNR_pod on Twitter, Unrecognized Real on Instagram, and Unrecognized Real Podcast on Instagram, Unrecognized Real on YouTube. Definitely like, share, subscribe. Please like, share, subscribe to YouTube. We need it. We love you. It helps our sponsors. It helps us grow as a podcast. And you can find me at Pay-Per-View Reese across multiple platforms. And this episode was brought to you by PS is Natural. And that is it. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.
Peace.
I'm pointing at that camera. That shit is on you.